Holla, 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 holla.
Simo, what's up, man? My dude, Simo.
Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee Tuna? Bumblebee Tuna!
Bumblebee Tuna, my friend. How's it looking? It said I was dropping some frames, but I think it's good now. I'm doing alright. I took a little signage to my eye tonight. Looking fine, no homo. Thanks, dude. Wow.
Yeah! Tonight! It's got me feeling nicey. Whoa!
We had like this big metal sign that has gift cards on up at front, and it has 4 legs on it. One of the legs were missing, and it's like flat, and the legs are only like this big, but I accidentally stepped on the one side that didn't have the leg, and this big metal sign just went whap, and just the corner of it, it was like exactly my height, like the corner of it hit me in the eye, split it open, I started bleeding. So, it is what it is. Kinda sucks. But, I'll probably have a black eye tomorrow. Yeah, it could've. That, and I've been having, like, dizzy spells. Weird. Going to the doctor for it, though. Mostly when I, like, get up high or like look up or something. Weird. Vertigo. Goose!
Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee Tuna? Bumblebee Tuna!
Yeah, you heard it too. Yeah, it's a little battle scar, but I mean, it's not too bad, but it's bleeding. I got a little bump there. No history of vertigo. High blood pressure, something, perhaps. Give it like 40. It's already been 48 hours. It kind of started on Sunday. Yeah, I made an appointment. I haven't had any beers. Like, I didn't drink any beers, and like Sunday night, I think when I was playing this, like I hadn't had any caffeine all day either because I was drinking water all day because I thought I was maybe like dehydration was part of it, but I drank a ton of water and that didn't take care of it, so I'm going to the doctor though. I'll get it taken care of. It's not my games, I mean, everything I got going on at work. I think it's stress, mostly. It's like... Like, this is our busiest time right now. Drink, yeah, I should drink more water. I fill up on the Diet Coke constantly. Made sure to get you up there now, Goose. Yeah, so I've just been drinking like water. Oh, so like we fired our kitchen manager. I mean I didn't fire him, the GM fired him. And so like now in a restaurant where we used to have 4 managers, now we're down to 2. So I mean, so it's just a lot. I mean, I've still had my days off. My manager has been working all the days. I'm not gonna get into it on stream. I mean, I've known the guy 20 years, and he's still a friend of mine. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in this game. Look, I won a lot of 3 older cards. Do you guys remember these? Back in the day, these Top Stadium Club, Beam Team, Alonzo Mourning, Derek Coleman. And the real reason why I got it, my guy Penny. People's Lasagna. Yeah, it's I mean, some things are good, some things are bad. We're still looking for replacement help, but it doesn't help that this is our busiest time of the year, you know? Alright, journal. What are we doing? Missions. Assignments. Alright, missions. This is what we want. Novaria and Pharos. Go to Novaria. Go to Pharos. Okay. Which one should we go to? Novaria or Pharos? Looks like we're already here. Yeah. It's been a rough day. Like, Jack woke up at I didn't stream last night. I worked during the day, came home. I got off early, but I fell asleep about the time I usually stream, so I went to bed at midnight. And then Jack woke up at 4, and I got up and took care of him, and he was up. I was up till 5. Then I went back to sleep. And then he woke up again at 5:30 and went back to sleep. It's just been hard. I mean, I just walked in the door from work and my wife and son are sleeping, so now this is why I stream. So, because I need to unwind and talk to you guys. Oh, great. Just my luck. 15 minutes in the stream, he wakes back up. I've been home for 15 minutes. Nothing there. Jack was wondering why I started talking about it when they woke up. Real Goose just kind of on autopilot with daily life and work. Need a new hobby or vacation or something? Yeah. Gotta decompress. Too much monotony for too long. Nah, I mean, we'll see what happens if he goes crazy then. Wait, no, that's not what I want. I just wanted to exit what I was doing. Alright, this one. Nothing. God dang. There's nothing here for me. How come this says no berry? This is where I want to go, I think. No berry. Been one thing after another happening between yourself and your family. All alive, thank God. Cheers to that, man. Even though I'm not drinking tonight because of the dizziness thing. Wait a minute, didn't I land? Damn it.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode. My name is Quinn Noble and today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man the video game. Which Spider-Man the video game, you might ask? Actually, none of these. Today we're going to be talking about Spider-Man the arcade machine, which was published by Sega in 1991. So sit back, relax, and let's jump into it. Welcome to Spider-Man the video game. This is a 4-player beat-em-up, but unfortunately I only have footage with one player, and that's because I have no friends. Just kidding, I have 91 subscribers and I love each and every one of them very much. Which reminds me, if you're new here and you like the content, consider subscribing as we approach 100 subs. Anyway, this is a simpler beat-em-up as there are only 2 buttons, jump and attack. You have 4 players to choose from, and each one has their own special move you can execute by hitting both buttons together. Selectable characters include the obvious Spider-Man with his web-slinging action, Hawkeye with his bows and arrows, Black Cat with her claw whip attack, and probably my favorite, Namor the Submariner, who has a very powerful electric shock. You have to love a superhero in a Speedo. And speaking of bathing suits, my love for this game comes from playing it at a water park in Tampa, Florida called Adventure Island. Back in the 90s, they had these annual passes for around $100, and I have to give credit to my old man because instead of sending my sister and I to summer camp, he bought us these passes and dropped us off at the water park while he worked. When I got bored of the water slides and swimming, I would spend my time in the arcade, and this must have been my favorite game in that arcade because I don't remember any of the other ones. My dad would pack us lunches and I would always ask for a couple bucks to spend in the arcade, but that was never enough to beat Spider-Man the video game. A little more on that later. One thing that separates this game from the other beat-em-ups is how it switches to a 2D platformer. The game slows down a little when this happens, but it's still a cool feature. Most of the enemies you fight are these masked characters. Other than that, there are some thugs, some henchmen dressed like Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, and some monkey men. There is no shortage of Marvel villains in this game either. You have an abundance of familiar faces like Venom, the Green Goblin, Doc Octopus, there's the Scorpion, Kingpin makes an appearance, Hobgoblin, the Lizard, the Sandman, there's Dr. Doom, and my favorite, Electro. Electro is my favorite because I did a cosplay of him once. I even got to take a picture with the late great Stan Lee. Getting to meet Spider-Man's creator was one of the greatest days of my life, and this game kind of shaped me for that. One reason I was drawn to this game in the arcades is the fact that it feels like you are controlling a comic book come to life. You can tell that the developers of this game were heavily inspired by the comics. The background art looks like it came straight out of a Marvel comic book. The large animated villains are another reason why I was so enamored by this game in the first place. Most beat-em-up games have medium characters. These characters are bigger and taller. It makes you feel more powerful. I love the use of the dialogue bubbles like "sweet dreams" or "good night." I also love the way they pair the words with the sound effects like "vok" or "thwip." It makes it feel as if you are in the driver's seat of a Spider-Man comic, and to a young dreamer like me, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Sega. If you compare Spider-Man the video game to some of the other beat-em-up games from the 90s, this game's controls are not the greatest. I found myself having a hard time pulling off the jump kick attack. It just doesn't feel very natural. Each character also has an aerial attack that can be completed by hitting the attack button at the peak of your jump. This move is even harder to pull off. I think that the bad controls may be from the game switching from 3D to 2D, but I could be wrong. The 2D controls are a little bit stiff. There is a lot of climbing and jumping, and sometimes it can get confusing where to go. The 3D controls are a little better. I was pondering what it is that keeps bringing me back to Spider-Man the video game. I would have to say that it's the nostalgia factor. When this game came out in the 1990s, I was really into collecting Marvel comic cards, some which I still have. This is where I would really brush up on my knowledge of literally hundreds of Marvel comic book characters. I really don't know of many beat-em-ups that include so many beloved heroes and villains. Did I mention this game was hard? Well, it's not so much hard as it is expensive. This game is what you call a quarter muncher. When I was out of quarters, I would just stare at the demo screen to see previews of the levels that I have never made it to. It will take you at least 20 bucks to get to the end. It's designed to take your money. Just look as your health bar just counts down like a timer. In addition to that, every time you use your special move, your health is taken away. Like I said, this game is designed to take your money. There are 4 levels, and man, these are some long levels. Each one is about 12 minutes long, so it takes just under an hour to beat. I can't fault this game for that, since that is the nature of the arcade beat-em-up. Like most Sega games of this era, Spider-Man the video game has a great soundtrack. I did find out that some corners were cut and a couple of tunes were borrowed from the Sega arcade classic Quartet. They do sound a little different though. One aspect that makes this game feel a little monotonous are the sound effects. Every masked character makes a high-pitched scream when you defeat them. There are more of these masked enemies than any other enemy. There are probably hundreds of them. So that can get pretty annoying after you beat your first 30 masked characters. Also, Black Cat's punch has a very strange sound to it. I do think this game is a ton of fun. There are a handful of these brawler arcade games that I hold dear to my heart, and this is one of them. I would say it's in my top 5 arcade beat-em-ups, but that is another video in itself. This is the type of game you play with a couple buddies, reminisce of some old Marvel comics, and have a good time. No one has to be good at video games to play this, and I do feel the switch to 2D really separates this beat-em-up from the rest of them. If you haven't played Spider-Man the video game, you really should give it a go. If you can't find the actual Spider-Man the arcade game, there are other ways to play it, such as a MAME emulator. I decided to stream this game a few times on my Twitch channel, and I had some nice conversations with some that remember this game and some that have never seen it. Shoutouts to my last 3 followers, Amy is so rad, Monkey Cliff, and OG Snave. It made for some fun nights as I was putting this video together. The link to my Twitch page is in the description. If you have played this game and stumbled across this video for nostalgia reasons, leave your Spider-Man the video game memories down in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. My name is Quinn Noble, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. See you next time.
I think you might be down. I'm a big sunshine and nature person, so when I don't get enough of that, I slowly decay. True that. Me, not so much. I'm what you call indoorsy.
I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
I would say I was a homebody. True. I don't know.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore.
They're pretty indoorsy too, just need a healthy dose of sunshine and warmth, yeah. I get that. I need a lot of warmth. I feel like I need like a space heater in here. And I used to have one. I want one again. It's the Haribo Special Edition Target mix. It's like the Target dog and shopping carts. It's actually pretty good. It's basically just pineapple and raspberry gummies. Alright.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
70 degrees, record high. That's good. How do I leave?
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
He just teases you. Hadn't been above freezing for weeks until today. Yeah. Though, and I like mine cold. Duty.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I'm not gonna lock them in the sleeper pods for the whole trip, Williams.
I'd be more comfortable if they didn't have access to engineering and the CIC. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Right.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, If you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Beavis and Butthead watch party? That would be awesome. I don't eat burgers as much as I used to. Just shut up.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me? Should I come on to this chick? Hubba hubba. Alright, here we go.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy
I
Dr.
think I just got
Seuss's
shot
story
down.
about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
What did I miss? Medication change, including a steroid, would really help a lot. Reduce inflammation and really help. Past 3 days have been much better. Occasional pain, but much duller. Hopefully it doesn't come back when I stop the steroid tomorrow. I can see the healing. Well, that's good. You download Twitch for what? Oh, a Beavis and Butthead watch party? I don't think you can do that on Twitch. I think you get in trouble. Damn, I got a knot. Like, right here. Very military proper way to get shot down, harsh lady.
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Alright, Codex. You can equip them with like whatever you want. That's cool.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Yeah, I know Devin would be down for that. He might host it. He's been talking about Beavis and Butthead a lot.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Devin's at, he went and saw 9 Inch Nails tonight. He's in North Carolina, I think.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset
Picking
me,
the savage
Shepard.
answers.
As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
How do you exit? I want to leave. What's the green thing?
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I don't have enough for anything. Sniper rifle. I should probably keep saving. Okay, so that guy, I guess, is a... What's this? Squad lockers. Engineering. Vehicle bay. Elevator to deck 2. Junior mints, that's good. Peanut M&Ms are good too. Used to like 9 Inch Nails. Alright, so what's map here? Mess hall, steering pods. Deck 3 to deck 1 to deck 1. Deck 1. Lab storage medical. Sleeping pods. Interesting. I'm learning my way around. Alright, so what's on deck 3? Airlock. That's how I get out, right?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
I want to talk about something else.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be a surprise. Don't worry. When they pin it on my chest, I'll pretend I had no idea it was coming. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I have to go. Exit the Normandy. This is what I want to do. Okay, good. Let's take this girl. And she doesn't like aliens. So... although I do like this guy. Or not. I guess I'll take the two humans for now. Redhead?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
I don't know
atmosphere.
who you're talking about.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Seth Green.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre.
Oh,
I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, see? I'm special.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
What's your number? Hey, baby.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's second in command. She's here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, maybe we
Spurs are
should
on
tell
a
Liara
roll,
that her
man.
mother's here. Or bring her along.
Spurs
She
are
can reason
good.
with Benezia.
Alright.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and
This
development.
game's pretty fun.
For your own safety and to protect the privacy
Are you
of
a
others,
bee or
you are
a
required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy
I have
your
a bag
stay.
of jewels for you. They're jewels, Betty. They're jewels.
You're a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? Ooh, I got some of those somewhere.
This one offers greetings. You are the specter that visits Port Hanshan. Sure, whatever. This is a store, right? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
It looks like it, doesn't it? Leveled up. Nice. Like... Oh, snap. I haven't even been doing this. I've got 35 points. Duh. I can have a helmet? Sweet. This guy's got 30 points. She has 30 points. I'm just gonna auto level up. Now I'll spend too much time thinking about it. Damn. Shotguns unlocked. Oh, first aid. Bro. You said do something cooler with my points? Too late. I can't undo them all. But I think this is probably good. Ask him where the G spot is. That sounds like a question for Shaq. It's fine, but you wanted something more visually entertaining. Well, I just figured, like, you know. Fitness unlocked. Sweet. Shag's gonna say finding the G-spot is like trying. Yeah, probably. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that's looking good. Something going on with the journal. We're on Novaria. Okay, yeah, we gotta go talk to that person. Oh yeah, dude, I look way cooler with a freaking helmet on. Where am I supposed to go? Gonzaga Bulldogs beat Washington State Cougars.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
What do you want, buddy? Lord Quinn.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job.
Start posting up on
You
MJ.
are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Whatever you need done, ask someone else. I'm busy.
My mistake, obviously.
I'm busy. Where does this go? Upstairs. This is upstairs.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate.
Oh, it's a hotel.
Don't hang up. Elder brother? It's me.
Where the hell is this guy's office? The blue alien tail? This girl? I don't know. freaky avatar stuff. Alright, I think I'm in the wrong spot. Johnny Aperture's lurking. Went down the wrong pipe. You've been watching me. I did not do anything of the sort. We see you, Johnny. Oh, here we go. Was that there before? This is where he is, right? Yeah.
How can I help you?
We just saw this chick.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Simo's done that 5 times in a row now. Hey, watching on the iPad, it's a pain to type. Well, we're gonna make you type anyway.
You will excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget
Oh,
him,
I will
Commander.
make it.
If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Venezia is authorized to act in his name. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What did you mean by personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? And you didn't think that was weird?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
I'm gonna blow this guy's head off. I need a garage pass? Give me a garage pass.
I am in the middle of 9 things, all of them annoying. What do you want now?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Won't let me shoot him. Damn, I tried.
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a... You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Alright, I already saw that guy. A Cinnabon? That sounds delicious. I want a Cinnabon.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
What sort of offer?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on Main Street. No, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, communications, systems, housing, after curates start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort? And the appointment.
Oh, this guy.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han-Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Interesting. This game's badass. I know sometimes these long games can be like monotonous, but it'll be over before you know it. This game is badass. Alright, what's going on here? Lorik's office. That's where we want to go.
Freeze! Han-Shan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
stuff up. Fire! Fire! Yoink. Want some of this? Forget about that move. Metagel. Logged in through my phone now, shutting down the PC. Does that mean you're going to bed? Alright. There's people up here.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
What a load of crap. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't know.
I did what I had to. What are they shooting? There's somebody over here. You're dead now. Alright. Let's go see homeboy. Man, I'm a lot better now that I leveled up. Who's this?
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Soldier ally. I guess we're going to the bar. She's gonna try something. I can feel it.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Amy.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Damn.
I had to ask. If you're not willing, here's the evidence.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances. I believe you require a garage pass. As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Very fair. Good luck, Mr. Keen.
I'm grateful for your help. My office will reopen with much improved profit margins, I dare say. I have some calls to make, starting with Mr. Analaeus.
Which way goes to
What a time to be alive.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
That thing's bad.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crate.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Here we go. We got a long way to go. We gotta go all the way through. Alright. On a journey. In the snow. Okay, I see what's going on now. Armor. That's everything. Oh, I'm on the girl now. I feel like once I got done with the learning curve, here it got a lot easier. The weather on this planet looks like Europe where you are. Everybody's getting helmets. Now we all look cool. Let's go. What else can this thing do? Repairing the ship. Should open up a cinematic. Oh shit. It wasn't so tough. Like a big dramatic entrance and they shot it down in like a second. Here we come. This thing's tough. Sweet. We're coming for you now.
Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
You're making me want a Cinnabon, Simo.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Hard to kill. That's all I need to know.
Yikes. Where'd that thing come from?
Startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
The hell does that mean? Attempt manual reactivation. How's it supposed to go? What the hell? Oh. Dude, what is this? What the hell? Now it's bugging out. Weird. It's gonna make me start from here again.
What the hell were those?
Hard to kill. That's all I need to know.
Not now, Commander.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Just like winter back home.
Wish we could pop off some incendiaries.
See if I can figure this out. No. Got it. Knew I could do it.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram. Are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. Up the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
Alright, I think something cool's about to happen, and I think this is probably a good stopping point, because it doesn't seem like there's many people watching anymore.
I hate goodbyes!
So Simo, Goose, and John, thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next one.
You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.
Goodbye.